Hi, welcome back to our craft classes. When we're on board our cruise ships, one of the things we'd love teaching is how to make these beautiful paper roses. They're very simple, you don't need really a lot of materials, and they're simple if you know how to fold the paper. And that's the trick, is to know how to fold your crepe paper. So I'm going to go through some of the requirements, and it is very simple. So what do you need? We've got our crepe paper. That's the first thing. This is going to create the body of the flower. This is 8 centimeters wide, and you can cut it between 85 and 90 millimeters in length. The most important thing if you're making these at home is to actually make sure you buy the stretchy paper. You can buy crepe paper that is made for streamers which don't have any stretch, and they're useless for making these roses. You really need the stretch in the paper to create these beautiful roses. Then we also need a strip of green paper to actually cover the stem. So you can see we've got the stem covered. If you're using floristry wire, then it is already green, and the floristry wire also gives you more flexibility, so you can actually shape your stem as well. In this case, we've actually used just a wooden skewer, which is much easier to find on a cruise ship than a floristry wire. So again, the problem is there's no flexibility in these, and you do have to cover them. So this piece of paper it's much longer than we need for one flower. So this is 4 centimeters wide, and you basically just wind it down all the way down to the bottom of your support for the stem. So that's your crepe paper, and we have our beads if you want to decorate them, which we have here with these ones. So I've just dropped one. You can see we've decorated the center of the rose, and some glue to make sure we can stick everything down, and we've also just got some sewing cotton to secure the base of the rose once you've actually folded up so it doesn't unravel. The most important step when you're making these roses is how you fold your paper. When we do finish up, this is what our paper is going to look like. You can see all the twists that we've created. So it's important to get your folds right. I've actually marked out where the folds go. So you can see first I've got a little angle here, so I'm going to fold that down, and then we're going to create a right angle by folding this down again. So we're going to fold it down. You can see we've creased it. And then the most important thing to actually create the twist in the paper, like these ones, is to grip it between your 2 thumbs and twist backwards. So we're actually twisting the paper. And then we're going to take this section here and create another right angle. So we're folding it down. So again, we're creating that angle. And then we're going to twist again. Twist. Fold it down. And twist. Fold it down. And twist. Fold it down. And twist. So you can see you've got the pattern happening now. Similar to this one here. See all the pattern. So it's basically fold it and twist it. Fold it down to create a right angle. You can see we've got the right angle. Grip it between your 2 thumbs and twist. Fold and twist. Fold and twist. Fold and twist. Fold and twist. And you can see we're getting the pattern. So I'm going to leave this piece now, and I'm going to go to my finished piece. So you can see we've gone all the way down. We've actually created the twisted paper. So we're going to flip this around, and we're going to start rolling the paper. And this is what is going to create our rose. So basically you're just going to start gathering it up. And you can see as you fold it, you're creating your flower. And it really is the folds, the way you fold your paper, that is creating the petals for your rose. And there's your rose. And we're just going to get a piece of cotton. going to just wrap around to secure our rose. And just tie a knot in it, so that way it doesn't unravel. There we go, so there's our rose, and then we're going to put our stem in. So now that I've completed the folding of the rose, I'm going to add the stem, and I'm going to use the little skewer, and I've already put a bit of glue in there. I'm just going to push that up to secure it, and I'm also going to add a little pearl at the top of it just to make it look pretty. Bit of glue, and we're just going to drop that one into the centre there. So there's our glue, there's our stem. We're going to wait for that to dry a little bit, and then we're going to secure it with our crepe paper, which is this one here. And just make our way down the stem. Of course, you can put more glue down as you need it. It off, and a bit more glue. My glue's being stubborn. There we go.